Hello, wonderful friends. It is Tuesday, so we are offering our Media Tip Tuesday video live on Facebook Live today. And I know that if you have power and you're snowed in and you have enough energy on your phone, battery life, you're going to be tuning in because I have the perfect activity for you to do today while you're probably home from school or home from work. And you're hoping that, oh my God, the kids are gonna drive me crazy. What can I do with them so that I could occupy them and get something done for myself? So that's what we're gonna be talking about today, because today is all about sizzle reels. Okay, so what the heck is a sizzle reel? Why do you need one? And how do I make one? That's what we're going to be talking about today. So I want to first say thanks for being here. If you don't know me, my name is Michelle Berto. I am a former television news anchor, and now I teach small business owners just like you how to look good and sound good on video and how to get on TV. So let's get back to the main topic. So we're talking about sizzle reels, and you're probably like, Michelle, I've never heard of a sizzle reel, first of all. Second of all, why would I take the time to make one? Because I don't even know what this is. So let's go back to the foundations of all of this. What is a sizzle reel? And you know, one of the reasons why you may not be used to the term sizzle reel is that a lot of industries call this many different things. So in the broadcast industry, we call this a resume reel. So I have made personally for myself, being a broadcaster, 5 to 10 resume reels in my life. And why did I make so many? Because I am a perfectionist and I tweak and I tweak and I tweak and I tweak some more. So that's what they call it in broadcasting. They call it a resume reel. Maybe you're on the speaker circuit and you want to get more speaker gigs as a part of your business. You would make a speaker reel. If you are producing a television show and you're offering a pilot to a network, they call that a sizzle reel. So all of these different types of videos fall under the sizzle reel umbrella. And the three elements of a sizzle reel are this. Here's how I define it for my students even that are journalism students, and they're gonna make their own resume reel for when they get their first job. Hey Casey, I hope it's not snowing too badly up in New York. Thanks for being here. So a sizzle reel, in my definition, is 3 to 5 minutes. That's it, guys. Just 3 to 5 minutes of you on video doing your thing. It showcases your best of the best of the best. So if you come off a video and you're like, I did awesome in that video, I want you to put that aside and say, this is going to be a part of my sizzle reel. If you have a great soundbite and you're saying to yourself, wow, I just knocked that out of the park. I just thought of that off the top of my head. I want you to put that aside for a sizzle reel. Another aspect of a sizzle reel is the energy behind the reel. So what do I mean by that? Usually, a tone of a resume reel is built in with the music that you choose to have underlying your content, okay? So if you are a motivational speaker, for instance, and your job is to inspire people to hire you, if they are getting off of your resume reel after they look at it and they're saying, I don't think I'm gonna hire her, you're not doing your job. Okay, if you are a healthcare expert, I know we have a lot of doctors in this community. If you're a healthcare expert and you aren't offering a powerful soundbite that you and only you have as a part of your repertoire, as a part of your branding material, then patients aren't connecting with you and you're not hitting it out of the park. If you are trying to get on TV, say you're a political pundit and you want to get more TV appearances, if you are not energetic and hitting home certain hot topics like healthcare and jobs, they're not going to pick you, right? So those are the parameters of a resume reel. Let's break it down again. Number one, it's 3 to 5 minutes long. Number two, it showcases you doing your absolute best. I say it showcases you creating your awesome sound bites. okay? Number 3 as a part of a resume reel is that you have to have some fast-paced music underlying this because it brings out the energy of your reel. 1, 3 to 5 minutes long. 2, your best sound bites. 3, great high energy music. Those are the 3 elements of a resume reel. And this is what I say is the topper for a resume reel. You have to elicit emotion, right? When people are done watching your video, I want them to do something. I want them to be inspired and motivated to hire you, inspired and motivated to offer you a job, whether it be to write a book or a publication if you're a professor, inspired and motivated to hire you as their doctor and choose you as their go-to. It has to elicit emotion. I even say this to my journalism students that I teach at college. I say, listen, there is no point to doing a video and spending all of this time and energy producing this video if you are not leaving people with an emotion at the end of your story. That is your sole purpose, whether it's a motivational video, whether it's a sizzle reel, whether it's a news report. Your job is to elicit emotion. It could be an emotion of, wow, she's really making me think about this topic in a different perspective, in a different way. Maybe that's the emotion. Maybe it's just to be more pensive. Oh, you know what? Dave, I don't know if you're here. He just texted me saying I'm not going live, but I am going live. I'm live right now. So hopefully he could join us. I'll try to write him back as I continue talking to you. And Joey, thanks so much for joining the conversation as well. Joey, I think you're still out of Orlando. So we're dealing with windy weather, and it's cold for us down here, but no snow. So, all right, let me try to get a hold of Dave and tell him, hey guys, we're live, and we're talking about sizzle reels. This is me not doing well at 2 things at once. We're here live. Join us. Okay. All right. So we talked about what a sizzle reel is and those 3 components, the 3 to 5 minutes long, showcasing the best sound bites, fast-paced video, and the top thing that we want to do is elicit emotion throughout the content of the video. Okay, now we want to talk about why do I need a video? You're probably sitting there saying, Michelle, I own my own business and I install shutters for a living. I don't need to make a sizzle reel video. Or maybe you're saying, Michelle, I am an accountant and I really don't need a sizzle video because really the sizzle video would be me at my computer crunching numbers. So there is a question you need to ask before you start taking the time out of your day to make a sizzle video. Why do you want one, right? I tell all my clients who mostly want to get on TV as a political pundit or maybe a healthcare expert, etc., I say that you need to have a sizzle video nowadays, and here's why. This is the number 1 reason. Video is your new business card. Video is your new business card. It's that simple. People make decisions off of the video and the research that they do and the background research that they do about you and your products and your services. So for instance, in the television realm, where I come from, we would be able to make a decision on whether or not we like a guest by doing some background research. We put the name into Google, we do a little searchy-roo, and we find out, hey, did this guy or gal ever do video before in his or her life? Have they ever been on live TV? Did they fail at their live television appearance? Or were they captivating in their live television appearance? So those decisions can be made before they even pick up the phone and talk to you as a prospect. That's an interesting thought. Video is your new business card in this day and age. So what can you do to be really convincing in the video that you choose to present to people who could be hiring you? You need to set yourself apart. And that sounds easier than it is. But if you do not connect, truly connect over video through the camera lens to your audience, it's a quick and easy no. Because think about it. If you're a television news producer, you don't want to take the risk of having someone come on air and bomb on your show, right? That stinks. Nobody wants that. So you need to prove in this video that you are worthy of the task in front of you. So not only is it your new business card in this day and age, but you're also building your credibility with this video. How do you do that? If you have done some speaker gigs before and you have video of those appearances, or you've done television appearances, you're keeping all that content, right? That's what's included in your sizzle reel. And when you put that out there as a part of your pitch to television news media, when you put that out there and they say, oh, hey, they've done this before, they know what they're doing, this person's got it, that's an easy way to get a yes from the television news producer. It's a big deal. You're building your credibility and getting even more content to put on that sizzle reel. Now, I know you're probably like, I've never done TV before in my life. How am I going to create a sizzle reel? So we're talking about step number 3, right? So we talked about what is a sizzle reel. We talked about why you need one, because a video is your new business card and it builds your credibility. Now you're saying, how am I going to do this, Michelle, especially when my power may be going out and it's snowing 3 feet outside of my window right now? All right, here's your task, because it's a snowy day for most of you out there. Hopefully your kids still take naps, because this, it's going to take you a little bit. I'm going to be honest with you. I want you to look at every single video that you have done in your entire business career. Did you hear me? Every single video that you've done in your entire business career. And what you're looking for are special sound bites, special snippets where you are being you, right? Your personality is shining through, and you're having these great sound bites for whatever you talk, whatever industry you're in, whatever you're talking about, whether it's healthcare, whether it's you're a social media expert, whatever it may be. So I want you to sit down on your couch. I want you to pull out all of these videos. I want you to write down what we call in the industry the time code, or you're going to set aside those snippets to make sure that you're going to be creating really enticing content. It could be a TV appearance, it could be a speaking engagement, it could be Facebook Live, it could be video that you posted on YouTube, anything that is professional that you want to include in a fast-paced sizzle reel. And then you're going to set it up where you have what's called a montage at the beginning of your sizzle reel. So that's about 30 seconds to 60 seconds of really fast, quick little inserts of each of these different appearances that you've done. And once you do that, that'll get people through that first minute of content, and you're going to get them really excited about what else does this guy have to offer. And then you could do some lengthier pieces of you speaking in front of an audience at a symposium, or you showing people how to do a recipe in your kitchen. You could do a little bit longer after that initial 30 seconds to 1 minute of your montage, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do for you. If you go on my homepage, which is michelleburdo.com, that's MICHELLEBURDO.com, if you go there and you sign up for my free media tips, I am gonna send to you my own resume reel that I put together for my own jobs in the broadcast industry. And I'm also going to include a speaker reel too, so you could get a chance to look at the differences and see how you want to sculpt yours. Of course, if you want help guiding you through this process, feel free to email me at michelle@michelleburdo.com. That's MICHELLE@michelleburdo.com, BURDO.com. And I'd be happy to help you through this process, because it is a little daunting, but perfect to do on this snowy day. So I hope you guys stay safe out there. I hope it's not too much of a blizzard where you live. And I hope that you charged up all of your devices, your cell phones, your laptops, so you could offer some entertainment to you and the kiddos as you battle out this winter weather, which shouldn't even be happening anymore because we're in March. But that's neither here nor there. All right, guys, until next week, thank you so much for being here. And make sure you sign up for the free media tips, and I'll send you those resume clips and a sizzle reel for you to look at. Bye, guys.